Yeah, so I got asked this question quite a lot, and if I'm honest, I'm inherently uncomfortable with it. I hate boxing people, and I hate excluding people. And so, you know, when I was putting together the foundational ideas, content, and talking to people about INTOMEYOUSEE right back at the beginning, it was very much about bringing different types of people from different walks of life together, you know, getting rid of that community with a small c and having a bigger vision for a community, you know, where we are not excluding people. We're not simply looking for replicas of ourselves, but we're looking to be in connection with a full range of people so that we can explore our full range of self. So if you're asking yourself these kinds of questions, if you're at the beginning of your spiritual awakening, or you're awakening to yourself, if spirituality is a dirty word for you. So if you're asking, who am I? What are my beliefs? What are my boundaries? How much of this stuff is me, or the remnants of, you know, my upbringing, my education? You know, what is my purpose in life? What am I here to do? What am I hungry for? What is my voice when all the other voices are silent? You know, what am I looking for? Am I looking for self-love? Am I looking for more self-acceptance? These are the curious explorers that want to start but don't know where to start, don't know how to start. And so INTOMEYOUSEE is ideal for you. The content that we have put together is very much based on that journey of starting, of starting to own, unravel, and be yourself, be more authentic, be the inner leader that you are meant to become. So we invite you to come on the journey with us and open that door once and for all and never look back. So yeah, the stock seekers, these are the people that have been to the Church of Self-Improvement every Sunday or every holy day, regardless of when that is. And, you know, they keep going back. This is a journey they love. This is what fills them up. This is their passion. And yet, somewhere down the line, they just got lost in all the information. They got lost in all the healing, lost in all the tools and techniques that they've learned, and are no longer in that place of committed action. So INTOMEYOUSEE is ideal for you, because it's a place that is resonant closely with me. You know, it's not a one-time affair to be in this place. We dip in and we dip out, and I have been there myself, and it's painful. And, you know, I learned the hard way, and I learned. So I have learned a lot of tools and techniques from courses, from books, from that journey myself of seeking. And what I can tell you is that it is through daily practice, through daily ritual, through committed action that we almost put to bed the seeker in us, because we no longer need it. We've come home to ourselves, and we've come home to the guru that is ourselves. So if you are ready for committed action, if you are ready to heal your instincts, if you are ready to reclaim your desire, if you are ready to upscale your intuition, if you are ready to bring yourself into deeper connection with your energetic self, then INTOMEYOUSEE is for you. Yeah, so for now, there's an idea that human beings are not built for pain, and it's a false one. It's the thing that we were built for, and yet for many people who are feeling numb, they run from their pain. It's one of their greatest fears, and so a lot of their time is spent in avoidance of the issues, the obstacles, the challenges themselves, their identity. That realization of who they are is not really who they think they are, and so, you know, it's spent a lot of the times in doing scenarios. So a lot of the time it is in avoidance of being themselves, of really looking in the mirror and seeing, who am I when I do not have this identity of this relationship, of this job, of this body image. So for the numb, it's all about avoidance, running from pain. And what INTOMEYOUSEE does is it invites them into this idea of sharing their pain loudly and proudly, of exploring what is the pain and what is it that's underneath the pain, what are the fears that they're avoiding underneath the pain, and how do we break those open so that we are operating from a place of love and not fear. And so INTOMEYOUSEE is about giving them those tools, those access points to doing that. So no longer being in that situation of, you know, constantly scrolling through our phones in avoidance of being with ourselves, constantly being in relationship with people or people pleasing because we can't bear to be on our own in our own time and space. So it also can mean that we are dealing with people who have got themselves into situations with alcohol, drugs and sex, because those are the next level up of things and situations that they're using to be in avoidance of themselves. So it is about turning the tables on pain and showing that way in which the awakening of pain, the sharing of pain, the sheer exploration and love of your pain, befriending your pain, can lead to the greatest joy of all, and coming home to yourself. So the final group of people, the experienced magpies. So I really see myself in this group of people. So these are the adventurers, the I'll do anything once people. I've been on lots of personal development courses. I've read lots of books. You know, these are the people that are in it all the time. And yet, INTOMEYOUSEE has a unique opportunity to offer here, in that, you know, sometimes we can tend to think we know it all, and in essence, what we've created is just another pattern, just another habit. And so, INTOMEYOUSEE is about bringing the experienced magpies back into trust, back into awareness, back into silence. So that they are no longer that in that place of I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more, and more has become, in essence, this desire to fix themselves because they are no longer seeing themselves as whole. So yeah, this is one of my favorite groups of people, because in essence we can tend to come to it thinking we're not going to learn much, and what happens is we walk away learning huge amounts.